Despite the company's best efforts, the price of Tesla stock is still declining quickly. As a result, most investors find it more and more difficult to hold on to their investment. Let me explain why. Rather than freaking out, you should be calm and collected because this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that is yours to seize. I don't think a value bargain of this size will ever come around again. So investors should keep in mind that there are other things to take into account in addition to concerns about the stock price and demand for Tesla vehicles. Nelson Garrett recent worries, according to a senior researcher in equities analysis at CFRA, are overblown predictions that 2023 would be a great year for Tesla investors and bulls, so they don't need to work. Instead, it can be a great time for an investor to make a buy. It's encouraging to hear Garrett Nelson optimistic about Tesla for 2023 because he believes that despite worries about the sharp decline in the industry, the automaker's stock is expected to perform among the best in its Tesla bull recently stated in an interview that the company has done quite well, particularly in terms of car sales. Garrett Nelson also mentioned a few factors that could raise the stock price in the upcoming months. Keep an eye out to find out what they are. Before we do, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. The Q4 2022 vehicle production and delivery report from Tesla has generated a lot of discussion. Based on the company's best estimate of sales, 278 vehicles were delivered in the fourth quarter of 2021, while 439.71 EVs were manufactured during the same period. If Tesla has a successful final quarter, this will make 3 consecutive quarters in which the automobile company exceeds expectations with their delivery. Financial analysts' estimates, which we derive from our fact set, indicate that actual results are not living up to expectations. 402,000 vehicles were delivered by Tesla in the fourth quarter of 2017. The consensus revised its estimates in December and included them in the presentation. The new figures range from 490 to 430. Concerns have been raised regarding the delivery rates in the fourth quarter because this was such a high delivery rate compared to previous records. According to another consensus released by electric vehicle industry researcher Troy Test, which was based on estimates of 1.33 million annualized deliveries of Tesla vehicles from 24 sell-side analysts. Garrett Nelson believes that this is an overreaction and asserts that the stock is falling. He said that the actual number, while not quite as high as the consent is expected, was nevertheless up 30 year over year, indicating that the company is expected to grow beyond the expectations of its competitors in the upcoming year. When I indicated the future of the stock, I was referring to a potential buyback of shares. Garrett Nelson also listed a few triggers that would get the press excited. Hazel may gain from several of these moves. Elon Musk, the CEO of the firm, announced during the third quarter results call that Tesla intends to repurchase between $5 billion and $10 billion in stock this year. He said that he thought the board should make the decision about whether or not to repurchase shares in order to increase the ownership interest of current stockholders. If Tesla executes the buyback correctly, the company will be able to avoid the 1% tax on buybacks that will go into effect in 2023 and take advantage of its discounted stock price. According to Alexander Miz, Tesla could reduce the number of outstanding shares because a decrease in the number of shares causes the price per share to grow. Investor Gary Nelson is confident that Tesla's buyback would benefit the company and happen sooner rather than later now that Tesla stock is in better condition. He's just started selling the stock and it has recovered almost half of his losses, but he is optimistic about Tesla's future and is waiting for the board to take action before reinvesting in the company stock. So pre-purchase of Tesla shares has been praised as a sign of the company's confidence in its future as a way to reward its owners. Hopefully, potential e-buyers will have greater faith in the manufacturer and the stock will rise to unprecedented levels. Now that the tax incentive for some Tesla car models is in place, the demand might rise even more in the upcoming months. Nelson said that production at Tesla's recently opened Austin and Berlin plans is still ramping up and will probably continue to do so until the company's electric cars are fully sold. Production at Tesla's newly opened Austin and Berlin plans reportedly began in 2017, and output has also increased in Texas, Brandenburg, Germany, and Vermont. It is also possible that the company is producing cars in California and Shanghai. Although its most recent delivery report did not break out production and deliveries by area, Nelson claims that Tesla stock would gain from the arrival of the Cybertruck. The electric vehicle, which has been delayed for years due to the Cybertruck, is about to enter production with no significant changes. Contours as a result, sales have increased, and customers who bought things years ago are still benefiting from them. If all goes as planned, owners of Tesla Cybertrucks will soon be able to take delivery of their very own vehicles to put it through the spaces. Although the company hasn't sold a single truck, it has made $1.5 billion thanks to the 1.5 million orders it has received so far, especially from early adopters. Orders are non-binding and can be canceled at any time. No other vehicle in the history of the automobile industry has generated as much interest to the point where customers are ready to make deposits without knowing precisely when they should receive the vehicles. The majority of customers decide to proceed with their purchases despite production issues and delays. However, Musk has acknowledged that the $45,000 asking price was excessive. According to Garrett Nelson, Musk needs to devote more time to Tesla and expedite the production of the Cybertruck because the new model has the longest waiting list of any upcoming EV. The sooner Tesla produces the Cybertruck, the better, as he believes there will be significantly more demand and curiosity once people see the vehicle driven. According to Eric Nelson, Tesla needs to provide a product in addition to the Cybertruck. Reactivate their clientele, according to him. Tesla hasn't released a new model since the Semi, which is distinct among commercial trucks. The Austin factory is now prepared to start producing Cybertrucks and automakers on a large scale. There will undoubtedly be another surge in popular attention. The company's balance sheet is so strong that even though Musk's scooter deal has significantly impacted the stock price, Nelson believes that Tesla stock may still rise sharply in the future. Musk has acknowledged that the transaction has been a major distraction and has damaged the Tesla brand and process, but he believes Musk is making every effort to address the issue and that the overhang will be lifted in the upcoming weeks and months. Since the acquisition closed, it has been a significant problem, but we are starting to see improvements. We have been advising him to move aside and Garrett as quickly as possible. Nelson thinks he should find a new CEO for Twitter and assume more of a chairman role there. A number of reasons have contributed to the recent drop in the price of Tesla stock, including investors' suspicion of the company's CEO, Elon Musk. You must consider future improvements to the firm if you wish to manage it successfully. Last year, the carmaker had unprecedented success, outpacing the S&P 500 index. Global Ratings, a credit rating firm, revealed that it had downgraded Tesla from BB+ to BB in terms of the business's long-term financial stability, citing the excellent team's organization. This is the car's first investment grade rating, and he believes Tesla will continue to maintain its low debt levels and strong earnings in spite of the weakening economy and growing competition for EVs. Do you agree with Garrett Nelson's forecast for Tesla? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Hit the like button and subscribe. See you in the upcoming video.